It's Robin from Raincross Farms Bakery, and welcome to day 13 of my sourdough starter journey. So here we go. I have my regular starter, not really rising, but I do have bubbles, so that's a good thing. We switched over yesterday to just a once-a-day feeding with this baby, so we'll continue that. So let's take this out. Let's get my discard jar out of the fridge because we are going to remove all but about a half a cup of this. You can see there's lots of bubbles on the inside. So it has a lovely sourdough smell. So that's all good. The only thing it's not doing is rising. So I don't know, maybe it's the weather. I'm keeping this baby nice and warm. So I don't know. We're gonna stay the course and be patient. So let me remove all but a half a cup of this. Hopefully you watched yesterday. I did a short video on making some coconut pineapple bread using my discard starters. So if you didn't see that, you want to go to my page, either YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook, and see that, and you can get the recipes there. So we are going to just do a once-a-day starter. I'm sorry, my dogs are all really excited because Mr. Bill, they can hear Mr. Bill coming up the driveway. So once a day, we are going to use our all-purpose unbleached flour. Go on out, Duke, go get Dad. And we're going to do a half a cup of flour. Normally we did a quarter cup, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my quarter cup scoop because it fits in this jar better, so I'll do 2 of them. So we're doing half a cup of all-purpose unbleached flour and 6 tablespoons of warm water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we will stir that up. And scrape down the sides. And we are going to pray over this baby that she or he, I don't know. I got a suggestion to name my starter Steve, so I may just take Tiffany up on that and call this starter Steve. So I've got it mixed up, scraping down the sides. Cleaning that off. And I'm putting back on, instead of using the coffee filter that I used to do, because my top was drying out. I thought it must be getting too much air. So I'm using this plastic lid. I'm not screwing it down super tight, so it still gets some air in there. And I'm making sure that rubber band is right at the top. So hopefully we will get some rise out of this today. So our next one is our pineapple method sourdough starter that we started. I think this is, what are we on, day 6 of this one. No bubbles. Well, there's a few little bubbles. A few bubbles left, few bubbles yet. So we are going to follow our directions for this one. So from now on, this one is going to follow a regular regimen. I need a discard jar. I'll be right back. I'm going to discard this in a different jar because it's a different recipe. So I'm going to remove all but about a half a cup. And for feeding this one, we are actually going to go back to it twice a day. I'm not going to videotape it twice a day, but I am going to feed it twice a day. And it goes back to our regular feeding. So whole wheat flour though, 1/4 cup, and 3 tablespoons of water. So this is our normal, 1, 2, 3. This is our normal twice a day feeding. And this is going to become its normal. I'm going to stir that up, stir it in. Again, this is our pineapple juice solution method. Honestly, I haven't seen miraculous results from it. Maybe you, if you're trying it, let me know. Maybe you're seeing different results. So, I'm going to scrape that down. And because I'm not seeing bubbles, I'm not going to bother with putting a rubber band on it. I'll just be checking for bubbles with this one. So awesome, that's our morning, that's our feeding for today. I mentioned before I have some guides. If you would like to get a copy of these guides or the recipes that I have used so far, I have made pineapple coconut bread out of the discard, and I also made some pancakes or waffles out of the discard. So if you want these guides or these recipes, just comment guide in the comments and I will be sure and send you a free PDF of them. So thanks for joining me, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.